Welcome back, everybody. How you been doing? I apologize for not posting videos for a few days here. I have been recovering from the thing that shall not be named. Yeah, I know it's kind of ironic because one of my last videos before I took a break there was talking about how I'm a germaphobe and always very careful and wash my hands a lot. And yeah, that doesn't seem to matter when your county apparently doesn't have any confirmed cases, but not because they didn't have any, but because they didn't have any test kits to confirm them. So we had an outbreak and didn't know about it. So, the good news is I'm still here. I made it through. It was pretty rough for a few days, but I am still kicking. Did miss a week of work. I'm going to be out for quite a bit longer probably. But I can do part of my work from home via the interwebs, so that's a good thing. Anyways, I wanted to open another mystery booster box, not because I was planning on it, but because there's really fun stuff in here, and I have not gotten a mana crypt yet. These are all from the same case. One of them's got to have a mana crypt in it, at least. You would think at least a couple of them would. But anyway, so I'm going to keep opening them until I find a mana crypt. Plus, with the income going down, there's a good chance I might not have a lot of stuff to open here soon. So I may be opening stuff I was planning on holding on to as sealed product just to create more content. So every like, subscription, share, anything you do get, anything you guys do to help out is hugely appreciated. We're all gonna need it. All the YouTube creators you really like are really gonna take a big hit on this. You know, I heard tonight that video monetization, yeah, that stuff. It's hard to talk. Monetizing on the videos has dropped between 40 and 60% across the board. So a lot of your favorite YouTubers just took a huge, massive pay cut. I'm still a new channel, so I'm not actually making any income at all from YouTube yet. So technically that's not going to affect me too much because I literally haven't made a single penny from this channel yet. It's cost me tens of thousands, but I haven't made a single penny yet. But I do have a large stockpile of cards that I do hope in the next couple weeks to get a website up to be selling. So I can try and recoup some of that money to reinvest in a new product to open. But things are going to be a little rough for everybody for the next few months at least. So hopefully everybody out there's got a backup plan and staying safe. And let's just kind of forget about all that for a few and open some packs and try to have some fun because this set is awesome. It's a lot of fun. There's a ton of value in here, including in the common and uncommon slot, so we got to look out for that. I'm not going to go through every card like I have because, yeah, hard to talk and time. Lightning Bolt. Good old Lightning Bolt. I love Lightning Bolt. So, like I said, I'm not going to name off every card, but we're going to go through and see what we get here. I'll name off the good stuff. Great Furnace, always good card. Bone Splitter. And a Night Howler is our rare here. And then a Hornet Sting for our foil. So nothing really extravagant in that first pack, but we'll keep digging and see what we get. So apparently Wizards is kind of stepping up a little and helping out people that aren't able to go to their game stores and do Friday Night Magic. I'll probably do a video on this later on, but looks like they're gonna do online Friday Night Magics, which is pretty cool, and they are gonna link them to the store, which is cool. They're gonna try and keep it to where you've got to communicate with your store via their online sites to actually get some rewards. The rewards are pretty lame. They're just gonna give sleeves and an arena for your rewards, but the cool thing is it doesn't matter if you win, lose, or draw on any of your games, you're still going to get rewards. So, although they say while supplies last, they're digital codes. What does that mean, while supplies last? I don't get it. Anyways, Roost-Down Footpad is our old school card. And then we got a Champion of the Parish as our rare, and a Norrin the Wary is our rare foil. So, get a rare foil there. But so far, nothing really exciting. Not going to worry about values because the values on this set are literally all over the map. It's not even funny. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, 1 second a card's $20, the next second it's 20 cents. I mean, it's like drastic night and day counterspell. Drastic night and day differences from day to day on this set. The market just has no idea what to do with it, which is pretty common for all new sets, but this one, being Curd Ape, I love Curd Ape, being a very huge set and all reprints and just not knowing what to make of it, it's even worse than normal. So, plus with all the stuff going on in the economy and in the world in general, yeah. Storm Chaser Chimera, Sunset Pyramid, Phyrexian Metamorph. I do like the Phyrexian stuff. And Urza's Rage. And, oh, we got a foil Sarkhan, the only foil Planeswalker in the whole set. So, it's not worth much of anything, but cool that there's one foil Planeswalker and we got it. And it is a mythic, so it's a foil mythic. So, I'm sure over time that one will be worth a little bit at least. I hope, maybe, possibly. We'll find out. So, nothing crazy so far. Been pretty weak box at this point. So seems like a lot of the ones I've been opening haven't been terribly exciting, but they've all given me a lot more value than I paid for the boxes. Borderland Ranger, either Cast Knight, but nothing really. Well, basically the Mana Crypt. Yeah, I haven't gotten a Mana Crypt yet. Phantasmal Dragon, a Grave Crawler. He's pretty decent. Oh, yeah, things are sliding everywhere. And then Wall of Shards from Cold Snap. Wow. Not the foil we were hoping for. So let me know what you guys are doing in all this crazy time here. Obviously, most of you have been home a lot more than you usually are. Have you been opening product or building any cool decks or anything? I'm always interested in hearing about new cool decks or combos or whatever. Always feel free to leave those in the comments. We'll start a conversation about those. Browbeat. Remember when that came out? I think it was Odyssey, wasn't it? I think it was either Odyssey or Time Spiral. It might have been Time Spiral. One of those blocks. Timberwatch Elf. That's a really, really good elf there. Target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of elves on the battlefield. Let me tell you, you can get a lot of elves out really quick if you build the deck right. I had a deck called Elf Ball that a buddy of mine originally came up with the concept for, and then I built a deck that kind of I felt improved on it a little bit, and it was one of the decks I almost kept when I sold my collection. I really wanted to. I should have. It turns out the guy got a really good deal. 10 years down the road here, he got an incredible deal. Fires a Yamavaya, or Yavamaya, yeah. Dredgeship Reef. But yeah, I'm going to rebuild that deck, because that deck was so much fun. It was kind of annoying to whoever was playing it, though. Boom Pile, good old flip card, and an Alchemist Refuge, a rare foil land. Rare foil lands you can never go wrong with. Even if they're crappy, they're still worth something down the road. At least get a quarter out of that thing. So far, we have not got a lot of value yet, though. So hopefully these packs start picking up a little, because we're now almost a third of the way through the box here, with not really much to write home about. So we'll have to hope it picks up a little. Invigorate. Satyr Enchanter. Peace Strider. Rage Reflection. Creatures you control have double strike. That would be an amazing enchantment if it wasn't 6 mana in red. I mean, come on, in a red deck, by the time you get 6 mana, you've probably won. Temporal Mastery, good card. And then a Soul's Attendant, common foil. Yeah, we're almost through this first stack here, and not a whole lot of value popping out yet. Now remember, the top 10 cards on the value list, two of them are uncommons and one's a common. So there's always a chance that things could change at the drop of a hat here in any pack. So that is one cool thing about this set. The not cool thing is that there's so much bulk in this set that it's, yeah, Thran Dynamo, there we go. Finally getting a decent hit. The good old Thran Dynamo. Hunter of Eyelights, or Eyeblates? Hunter of Eyeblates. Tarland, one of the worst rares in the set. Well, not worst rares, it's least valuable rares. Pyretic Ritual. Cool little foil uncommon. Can be useful. We got Mana Ramp in red. So yeah, with such a big set with so much filler, it's kind of hit or miss. You can go quite a while without a good hit. Mystical Teachings. Every time I see that one, I think it's the other one that's actually worth something. Because it is the one blue card. What is it? I can't think of it off the top of my head. My brain's a little foggy. Been a rough week. Herald's Horn. There's a good value. Oh, Defense of the Heart. There we go. There's a good hit. Then a Mind Shatter. Then a Lapse of Certainty. I have a lapse of certainty about this box so far. So we finally did get a couple cards worth something there, but they're not big money cards. They're still kind of lower middle group there. So we'll keep digging through here. Hopefully we get something. Gonna need all the value we can get to fall back on in these times coming up here. Oh boy, my pals are everywhere tonight. These cards I've noticed are very slippery. Tormod's Crypt, good little artifact. Squirrel Wrangler, gotta wrangle them squirrels. The artwork on that is classic. Look at that angry squirrel right there. He's out for blood. Decree of Justice, and then a Scrib Ranger. Your foil. All right, we're not getting a whole lot of anything exciting. We'll see. Hopefully it picks up. Contingency plan. Yeah. So, how many of these have you guys gotten to open? I got lucky by taking a gamble on it, Ancient Grudge, and ordering a case before they were even close, like weeks out, just to get in at a good price. And I really wish I got more, because they immediately went up in price. However, Perish, that's an old school card from Tempest. Mizzix's Mastery is a rare, and then Herald of Leshrac, a rare Cold Snap foil. Decent little pull. Not a bad card. Yeah, they immediately went up, but I have a feeling the reason I'm confident with opening these, even though I wasn't planning on it, I was planning on keeping some sealed, is because I know that the price are going to drop. Because they are doing a reprint, and even though it's probably not going to be a massive reprint, the way things are right now, everybody's going to be dumping the boxes to try and get some kind of income coming in, because a lot of the LGSs that are getting these boxes aren't going to be able to be open at the time when they get that reprint in. They're going to be trying to dump everything they can online competitively to try and get some income for their stores. So I hate that that's the reason. I'm going to probably be able to pick some more of these up at a decent price, because I really don't want to see the LGSs go through this. I really support LGSs, but it's just what's going to happen. I mean, there's no two ways about it. So I have a feeling I'll be able to get these boxes back, maybe not as cheap as I got them for the first time, but at least cheaper than they are currently. Oracle of Nectars from Lorwyn. All is Dust. And then a Patron of the Moon from Betrayers of Kamigawa. I love that symbol. It's a shuriken on the symbol there, which is a throwing star. I grew up doing a lot of martial arts, so I actually have not a 4-pointed shuriken, but I have one of the 6-pointed shurikens tattooed on me, so kind of funny. Anyways, so yeah, I wish I was, like I said, I wish it wasn't because people are going to be really hurting why they're going to be dumping the stuff for cheaper, Brainstorm, but I have a feeling that the prices are going to be a lot cheaper the second time around than they are right now once that reprint hits, because these LGSs are going to have to do what they can to try and get money in so they can pay bills during the times when they're not able to have their doors open to make money. So, I guess the Moat. I used to love Moat back in the Legends days. Moat was one of my favorite cards, and I actually had a play set of them in my collection when I sold it. Probably more than a play set, because I knew it was a card that was going to go up over time. And it has, but now I don't have any. But this guy, he's a decent little secondary Moat. And then Dictate of Helia is pretty cool. Intruder Alarm, there we go. Intruder Alarm, I was hoping to get more of these, so I'm really happy with that pull. So far, this is the second one I've gotten from these boxes, which is awesome. I was hoping to get a play set of them. This is the card that kind of makes my Elf Ball deck work. So, really happy about that one. Great pull. So, can't complain about that. So, in fact, if I double tap that one in this box, I would be perfectly fine with that too. So, anyways, yeah. So everybody keep in mind that your LGSs are going to be going through some rough times. I know a lot of people comment that their LGSs do some pretty shady stuff to them, and those guys might make it, might not, and you know, is what it is. But a lot of people have really good LGSs too. So if you got a good LGS near you, try to do whatever you can to try and keep them going. You know, contact them somehow through their social media or whatever, and see if you can pay for stuff and get it shipped to you, because they probably need to do whatever they can while they're down here. Floodgate from Mirage, and then a Mythic, a Marin of Clan Nel Toth. I haven't been pulling the Mythics out, have I? I've been slacking. Let me pull the Mythics out. Oops, my bad. I think there was a Planeswalker Mythic, foil Mythic. I think, do we have another one in here? Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we did. Temporal Mastery. There we go. So we're up to 3 Mythics, 1 foil and 2 regular Mythics so far. I forgot to put them aside because, yeah, it's been a while since I've done box opening, because I've been mainly in bed and not having a very fun time of it here lately. Savannah Lions, that's an early one. I do apologize if I end up coughing at all. I'm trying not to, but I may. So here we go. Unlicensed Disintegration. That's our multicolor. Arcane Sanctum is our land. Triumph of the Hordes is our old school border. Marin Crusaders are rare. And then Triskelion, good old Triskelion from M11 is our foil. I probably should give a rundown on the pack sequence here if you haven't watched my other opening videos of these Masters boxes. So, Masters. They feel like a Masters set, really giant one. Mystery boxes. All right, let me fix that there. Mystery boxes. Just give me 1 second. Sorry. Trying to do it off camera. There we go. So, there's 2 of each color in the commons and uncommon slots. So we saw white, blue, black. Here's the reds. They can be either commons or uncommons. Sometimes you get all commons, sometimes you get all uncommons. Sometimes you get any kind of mixture thereof. And then green. And then after that, we get an common, uncommon, I think possibly rare. I think there's a chance of getting a rare multicolor card. And then you'll get, I know you can get common, uncommon, or rare in the colorless slot or land slot. So it's either artifacts or lands or colorless creatures in this slot. And then you've got your old school border card, which can be common, uncommon, or rare, or mythic, I believe. Oh, probably not mythic because they didn't have mythics on the old school borders. And then you get your rare, which is a more current rare in this last slot. And then you get your foil in the very last slot. Archetype of Endurance is our foil in this one from Born of the Gods. Creatures you control have hexproof. Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and can't have or gain hexproof, which is pretty cool. Too bad about that casting cost. Whew, 7 mana. Yeah, he's not getting out very easily. You're going to have to cheat him out. So, yeah. Alright, now we are 2/3 of the way through the box. So far, we're looking like a pretty low-valued box. Swords Plowshares, great removal. Possibly one of the best removal cards ever. Because it exiles a creature for 1 white. All it does is give a little life to the creature's controller. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of creature it is. It'll get rid of it. So I've always liked that one for removal. Cheap removal. I always like cheap removal. If it's really expensive, then it holds you back because you can't cast what you're trying to cast on your turn because you got to hold up mana to try and get rid of something. So I always like cheap removal. Baiting. Good old Juggernaut. Hedron Crab is our old one. Precursor Golem is our rare. And then Codex Shredder is our foil. Uncommon. We're in the last stack, and yeah, we're not seeing a whole lot of value out of this box yet. Kind of disappointing. Especially because I'm really on the fence about opening these boxes at all, because I really did want to keep some, because I have a feeling that they might go up. Now, when I talk about they might go up in value, I'm not talking about anytime soon. I'm thinking a few years down the road, they might go up in value a little bit. But only if they don't do this again, which this card is literally like twice as thick as all the other cards. Anyway, so they may do this again. They say they're not going to, but they may print this set again. I mean, they printed it in the convention version and they printed it in the retail version. Oh, we got a Grave Titan, finally, a little bit of value. So Grave Titan Mythic, and we got a mana weft sliver is our foil uncommon. This little guy though, the Path Razor of Ulamog, pretty neat little creature. I think that's the first time I've seen this one. It's just an uncommon, but it looks like from New Phyrexia, I believe. It's 11 casting costs, but it's got Annihilator 3, can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures, and it's a 9/9. So he's not easy to get out, but once he gets out, he's going to be putting some damage out there. Taking out some creatures. Of course, the Nessian Boar is probably a lot easier to get out and a lot more fun. Because all your opponent's creatures have to block him. Big pig for the win. Oh, peace of mind. All right. Yeah, just not getting a whole lot in here unless I'm just missing stuff because I'm kind of cloudy in the brain. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything in these packs that's exciting. So I apologize about the boring video after not having a video for almost a week, a half a week. There. Pestilence, good old Pestilence. Was thinking about that card tonight. Pretty good removal card. Pretty good old school creature removal. Way to get rid of a lot of creatures really quick. If you're playing against a token deck or whatever, he's pretty handy. Myriad Conjecture is our rare, and then Gleeful Sabotage is our foil common. Wow, we're down to 6 packs, and so far, this might be the least valued box I have opened of this, and I'm talking about by far. I haven't gotten any of the big hits yet, so looking pretty sad. Pretty sad indeed. So we'll see if it picks up here in the close. I'm hoping these last few packs pick it up because I haven't seen nothing exciting. Phyrexian Soul Gorger, Cold Snap Rare with a cumulative upkeep of sacrifice a creature. He's only 3 for an 8/8, but you gotta sack 1 creature the first turn, 2 creatures the next turn, 3 creatures the next turn. He's a rare. Grasp of Fate, and then a Harmonic Sliver. Harmonic Sliver is pretty handy, except it's in green and white. That one should have been a red and green, or black and green, or green and anything else other than white, or white and black, or white and red. Just not a fan of green and white still. That was a Rumark. Yeah, not getting much in this one, are we? Gifted Aetherborn. Ooh, that's worth a lot, said no one, ever. Ancestral Mask. Venture's Impulse. Aspire Mantis. Werewood Lodge. He's I think that one's worth a couple bucks maybe. It's a decent little uncommon land. Aestheticism. I don't think I've seen that one yet at all. Creatures you control can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. I'm so glad they reduced that to just hexproof. And regenerate target creature. That's pretty cool. 5 mana is a bit pricey, but not too bad. Chasm Stalker and Boundless Realms. So down to 4 packs and losing money. So far we have not paid for the box, I don't think. It's the first time since of any of these. This is the 4th box I've opened to the mystery boosters, and the first one that looks like it may not pay for itself. So kind of disconcerting here. Not what I was hoping for tonight. I was hoping for some good news after a rough week. Oh man. Feel the Ruin. That hasn't been printed in 10 sets yet. Dragon Mask from Visions. Old school card. I have no idea. I think it's an uncommon, but I don't remember. So I'm just going to toss off to the side. 2-Headed Giant, one of the weakest rares you can get. And Balduvian Rage, that's I believe, uncommon from Cold Snap. Just a little instant pump spell. Down to 3 packs. Unless there's a Mana Crypt in one of these, or something really exciting, this might be our first weak box of this, which is kind of surprising. Nyx Fleece Ram. Yeah, kind of surprised at how weak this box has been. Maybe I'm just imagining it. I'm just missing cards or something. But I just haven't really been seeing anything worth much value at all. A couple things. Oh, there's Soren. There's Soren, another mythic, and then a Hornet's Nest. Soren, again, though, is not worth a lot. Here's Ishimura, Hound of Kanda, Champions of Kamigawa, foil rare. He was pretty exciting when Champions came out because that was the first one-drop 2/2 in the game. If I recall correctly, I don't think there was any one-drop 2/2s that didn't have some kind of massive negative ability or negative aspect to it. So there you go. But he was popular when the set released, but then obviously that wore off pretty quick. Wasn't so popular for much longer. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything exciting in this box. Did I miss something? Let me know in the comments if I missed something good, because I feel like I have to, because Lightning Greaves, something decent. Dolthy Mine Ripper from Tempest, cool looking card, but not much of anything exciting. And then a Deadly Tempest, kind of ironic. And a Sundial the Infinite for a rare foil. And we're down to the last pack, and it looks like we have lost money by opening this box. I don't know, we might break even because I got the boxes cheap, but we're definitely not going to get, so far, it doesn't look like we got $150 out of value, which is what the boxes are currently going for. So, pretty rough opening. Unless I get something good in the end here. Nope. The blue and black cards are in the common and uncommon slot are where you get any of the money, because you've got the Demonic Tutor and the blue common that I can't remember what it is. So I may have got it and passed it, just forgot what it was. Thought Erasure, Temple of the False God, Umbra Mantle, cool little infinite combo card, but not much value. Sliver Hive Lord, there's a little bit of value in the mythic slot, and then Puka's Mischief is pretty much worthless rare foil from Lorwyn. It was worth some money until this set came out. So, alright, there we have it. There's the whole box, and unless I missed something, then we didn't get much value at all. We did get the Intruder Alarm, but I think aside from that, there's really not a whole lot of value even in the foils in this one. Herald of Leshrac, I think it's a couple bucks, but of course it's hard to tell right now with the foil, or the prices the way they are, and the way the market can't price them, and TCG player can't price them, but yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot of anything that I missed, so Magus of the Moat might be something. All Is Dust I don't think's worth much. Defense of the Heart's worth a few bucks, I think. But yeah, I mean, not much in this box at all. So there you have it. This is kind of what I was expecting when this set was announced, is that some boxes would be like this, where you get pretty much hosed completely on the box as far as value goes, and then some boxes you'll get just an amazing amount of value. I've seen people online open these boxes and get 2 Mana Crypts in the same box. So there's like a $300 box if you don't pull anything else good in the whole box, but they're pulling other good stuff too. So some people are making bank on these, and some boxes are like this. So alright guys, I really appreciate you tuning back in. I'll try and get some more videos up here. Not sure how many openings I'll be able to do, but I'll start doing more stuff like top 10s, my favorite cards in current sets and stuff, or what I think is most playable cards and sets, and stuff like that, and deck techs and stuff like that. We'll keep content coming, hopefully that you guys get some value out of, because I want to keep stuff going, but I won't be able to buy as many boxes right now over the next few months as I have been. So, but I do have a good stockpile of stuff. So I'll try and keep as much coming as I can, and I'll try and still keep videos coming every night if possible. So I apologize about going for a few nights without any. Hopefully you understand. So you guys take care, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. There's probably a couple suggestions up in the corners here. You guys have a great night. Bye.